This is Master and Mrs. Ibrahim Abani. We are married on the 3rd June 1995, which in our wedding card we tagged it Abraham, which Ibrahim and Mariamu are joining together. Her name was formerly Mariamu Joshua, but she's now Mariamu Ibrahim Abani. The greatest strength and longevity of our marriage is we are basing on three things. There is the grace of God, there is forgiveness, there is tolerance. These three things are the things that have been holding us together. Here, the grace of God has joined us together. God planned it, and we appreciate the grace of God. And we all agree within ourselves that I don't merit to have her as a wife. She doesn't merit to have me as a husband. But the grace of God has joined us together. So we have been living together, despite the fact that there are some little challenges. But amidst those challenges, we accept the grace of God. And even if we offend one another, we forgive. And we ask God to help us to forget. Not that things have not been, not that bad things have never happened, or we have never hurt each other. But even amidst it, when we hurt each other, God help us, we forgive and forget and reconnect again and continue.
As you have rightly said, we want to thank God, as you have rightly said, for the three things that they are the one keeping us in this marriage. And we thank God for what He's doing. And we're still trusting Him that He will help us to continue to look unto Him for His grace to keep us together till the end.
Yes, for these 31 years, we cannot say we did not face challenges. We faced diverse challenges, but amid these challenges, in the process of adjustment, it was almost becoming impossible. But the grace of God helped us and give us a heart to be able to tolerate one another, to forgive one another. She has caused me to cry. I've caused her to cry. But even after that, now you ask us now, what really made her that she caused you to cry? I cannot remember it. But I know she has never caused me to cry. But God gave us a heart to forgive and forget, and we continue with our love life.
There are challenges, as you have rightly said. So, as we continue with the journey, there are challenges. The challenges we face, as he too said, that I met him cried. That is how me too. I feel like to quit the marriage, but because because of the grace of God that has been keeping us, I realized that to quit the marriage is not the problem, but we adjust and we forgive one another. We stay together. That is why still up to now we are staying together, and we are still trusting God that He should help us to continue to live together.
Yes, she is the kind of person that oftentimes he quickly get irritated and react on minor issues and magnify them. But all I look at it, I would say she's a human being. She's not an angel. She can react. So I tend to ask God to give me shock observers to tolerate her, to forgive and forget. That's what keeps us.
He is a slow man. He doesn't do things the way it's expected. So that is why I always find it difficult for me. So if he don't do things in time, so I used to react at that time. So, but at the end, I understand that everybody, we have different individuals. That is why we have to agree to stay together.
Yeah, advice I will give to people who may be scared to get married, I will tell them that marriage is good, but it's not a bed of roses. So you have to accept marriage as a gift. Now, when you receive your partner as a gift, as a precious gift, not just a gift, a precious gift, you handle it with care. You also have to learn to forgive, because the Bible tells us that forgive that you may be forgiven. So if you don't forgive your spouse because she or he has found himself in a limitation, your marriage cannot last. So you have to forgive. You also have to learn to tolerate one another, to bear with one another, to accept each other the way God has made them, and accept that they are your partner. Accept them that they have something that no one else have it for you except them. And always focus on their positive attitude and lifestyle. Don't focus on their negative attitude or lifestyle. Then your marriage can last for long.
What I'll say for new couples that are they are about to wedded, or those that are wedded, they are having challenges in their marriage, I want to encourage them that marriage is very simple and is very difficult at the same time, because the simple thing that you have said that is forgiveness. When you have patience, you can stay in your marriage. And one thing that is disturbing young couple today is that when they are about to marry, especially the ladies, the parents will tell them that Aure Akurine. They didn't open up and tell them what is behind their Akuri. So some of them, when they go to their marital home, they find it difficult to stay with their husband. The one reason is that the aspect of sex, because if you did not open up and tell your child when it's about to get married, she will find it difficult in a marital home. And by that time, when they will begin to go outside seeking for advice. And when they didn't meet the right person, you see them, the marriage will be shaking. So I want to challenge the young couple: be patient wherever you are find yourself. And when this problem comes, look for solution. The two of you, don't go outside.
We really appreciate those that celebrate with us these years, especially my chief and the chief bridesmaid. They are the first people that commended, and they really stood by us. And all other supporters, my colleagues, my friends, my parents, that were there to counsel us and to make us be what we are today. Sincerely, we are grateful to you all. I thank my dad. We really thank our children. They met us, and they have been there for us. We are really grateful. They have not given us much headache, but we are thankful for their life. We pray that God will bless them, and these blessings of ours, they will also get it and live long in their marriages.